than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother Charlie Brown is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his stupidity, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game? He's never been able to successfully keep a kite in the air, and he has never won a game of checkers. And he has never been able to punt a football. Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It's truly a dog's life filled with many challenges. I mean, you tracked him aside when that brown-headed boy comes home from school every day.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call a failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in the eyes. Yes, I would say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face that you're liable to see for a long while.
Some mornings, I like to wake up early and watch the sunrise. And I think of how beautiful all is, and how my life lies before me. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like take this morning, for instance. The sky is so clear and the sun is so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm late! Stop to say
you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Never left me anyway.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Trying not to rock the boat, not to make a scene. A good man, yes, but I confess I don't know what they mean. I want to ride my gun, should I do everything right? But I lie awake at night,
Never sleep
with questions in my ear.
out and deep.
I want to join the dance,
Take the lead.
but the answer isn't clear. Then I
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
get on the bus.
Get on the bus! Go ahead, get on the bus, Charlie Brown. Don't want to be late for school. That's right.
Don't want to be late.
Don't want to be late for school. must admit, however, I don't know that much about it. I wasn't there when it happened.
I think lunchtime is one of the worst times of day for me. Always having to sit here all alone. And then, of course, some mornings aren't so pleasant either. Always waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. And then there's the night, too. Lying in bed, thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And those hours in between, when I'm doing those stupid things. Yeah, I guess lunchtime is one of the worst times of day for me. I guess I better see what I've got. Oh, peanut butter. You know, some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're especially lonely, the peanut butter gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. Well, PTA did a good job painting these benches. There's that little redheaded girl over there eating her lunch. I wonder what she would do if I walked over, standing right next to her. Oh, she'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard to face getting laughed in. You know, there's an empty spot over there. I mean, all I need to do is stand up. Well, I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward, she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me. In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why wouldn't she look at me? Is she so great, and I'm so small that she can't spare one little moment? Oh, she's looking at me.
No, Sally, you're thinking of that other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about was this very light blue one, and it had a design embroidered around the waist. I don't remember. Something like this. And the skirt went out like this, that had these puffy sleeves, and a sash like this.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yes, well, that was the dress that I was wearing when I met Frida last week. And she told me she'd seen one just like it.
I think lunchtime is one of the worst times of day for me. That little redheaded girl sees me with this stupid bag on my head. She must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she hasn't seen me, maybe I could take it off quickly, and she'll never notice. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking at me unless I take it off. But if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she was looking at me or not. On the other hand, it's getting very hard to breathe in here. Oh, she's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. There goes that lunch hour. 2,273 left to go.
man can really come closer to it by directing the force of his life towards a single goal that he believes in. And I think that a man's personal search for happiness isn't a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a princess sort of thing. A white dress, and nice slippers, and a big ballroom. But I guess that's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
Well, we all have our little daydreams and ambitions, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
What, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
No, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on. I want to give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I always wanted to be called Flash. I always hated the name Charlie. I always wanted to be real athletic and have everyone call me Flash. I always wanted to be super cool around the school and have everyone call me
Hey,
Flash.
Fredo, listen to this!
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything was all right, and then suddenly, it all seemed so futile!
Beethoven used to take these long walks in the countryside. He was always so inspired by the beautiful sounds of the country.
You blockhead, come back here with that ball!
Beethoven had it nice!
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy. We're home from school. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
All right, Snoopy, back up on your dog house. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me, I think they're swell. Isn't it remarkable how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on, here I lie, not bad, not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bread, sturdy room, with my head, not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me home, scratch my ears. Little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach, the sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful, and sometimes there are so many I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I gotta bite someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fish on the land, will crouch on the limb of a tree. La 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 la. I'd stay very, very still till I see a victim come. I'd wait knowing very well I was set down. And then like the bears of the preacher I would pounce. I'd pounce! I'd pounce! I never realized it was so far down to the ground from here. Let me see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. The pretty sky. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cozy home, born and bred, sturdy
myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and then I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her, and then I think I'll ask her to sit down next to me. Who am I kidding? I'll probably think I've flapped my arms and fly to the moon. Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm still a dog. Tomorrow, probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that this is April Fool's Day? I want to be certain that you understand. Okay? Okay. Hey, Charlie Brown, look! That little redhead girl's over there, and she wants to give you a hug and a kiss!
Really? Wow, this is fantastic!
April Fool! Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy, do you see the stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket.
No, I've got it, and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently, you haven't read the latest scientific reports. A blanket is as important to a child as a hobby is to an adult. Many a man spends his time restoring antique automobiles or building model trains or collecting old telephones or even studying about the Civil War. This is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly. This helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel that it is absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So I'm just going to give it a yank. It's surprising what you can accomplish with little smooth talking and some fast action. Got you back again. Delightful. Sucking your thumb without a blanket is like eating a cone without ice cream.
Guys, come here, you gotta see this! Look at my little baby brother Linus with his little baby blanket.
There's your silly brother with his silly blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's called sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independent station, I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. La, 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 la. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the... Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I actually thought I could do it.
was. And I'll live in this big palace with a big front lawn, and I'll have lots of beautiful dresses to wear. And when I go out in my coach, all the people, Lucy, all the people will wave, and I will shout at them. Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only become queen by being born into the correct family of the royal lineage so she can accept the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way that you could ever become queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true. And in the summertime, I will go to my summer palace and I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will wave. And what do you mean I can't be queen? It's true. There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. I bet a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I will be a queen in no time.
I think I'll watch television.
If I can't be a queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work until I'm very rich, and then I will buy myself a queendom. Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, and then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will be head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come in here and take over?
These 5 fingers, individually, they are nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force, terrible to behold.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Supper time? Not yet. Supper time? Not yet. Supper time?
A C? A C? I got a C in coat hanger sculpture. How could anyone get a C in coat hanger sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judged on the project itself? If so, is it right that I be judged on art? Or was I being judged on my talent? If so, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by something I have no control over? If I was judged on my effort, then I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Or maybe I was being judged on what I had learned about this project. If so, then were not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my seat? Or maybe, just maybe, I was being judged by the coat hanger itself out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged by the dry cleaning establishment that returns our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seat? Thank you, Miss Sophomore. This week you will get the grace.
A little more speed, a little more rope, a little more wind, a little more hope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. A little less speed, a little more time, a little less rise, a little more slide. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get it in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite that's in the sky. Leave it to me to have one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. A little less talk, a little more skill, a little less luck, a little more will. Gotta face this fellow I. Now that I've seen you chase signals, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by. Why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? It isn't on the ground. end. Look at that, it's caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly upright. Oh man.
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Well, are you mad at everybody in the whole world?
I'm mad at everybody.
Well, are you mad at the animals, and the birds, and the fish? And how about the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Well, Sally, are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at the ground and all the rocks? Are you mad at the cars and the buildings and the TVs and the roller skates and the bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Well, Sally, are you mad at the jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes!
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Ah, it doesn't sound right. Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. This is for you. Oh, come on, you can do it. Just don't get nervous. Happy Valentine's Day, Lucy. This is for you. Okay, here she comes. This is for you, Sally. Lucy. Merry Christmas. I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me a Valentine, and it's in my mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing, then I'll be crushed. On the other hand, I've got to look. Nothing echoes more than an empty mailbox.
Hey, I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines, big brother. I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because no one sent you any. Ha ha ha.
I can't stand it. Look at all of them, enjoying their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, not one. I didn't get one single Valentine. Oh, nobody likes me. I could get about as many Valentines as a dog. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
Do you really think that'll help?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I'm usually stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or football or baseball. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream, oh my, could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly, blah as me?
Well, that's okay for a starter.
A starter?
Certainly. You don't think that mentioning these few superficial failings is going to do you any good, do you? You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Shirley, or Frida, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
or hold on, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as totally, utterly, thoroughly?
Wait! You're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music like Schroeder, or happy like Snoopy, or lovely like me, you have this return to me. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
You know something, Lucy? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. True friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted fudge marble, chocolate, vanilla, rocky road, or buttered pecan. I decided fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone or a sugar cone. I chose a sugar cone. So what happens? I walk out the door and jump the whole thing on the sidewalk! Don't tell me life isn't a Shakespearean tragedy! Today is my grandfather's birthday.
How old is he turning?
63. It's hard to believe he was once a human being.
Why is it that I always have my supper in my red dish and my drinking water in my yellow dish? You know, one of these days I'm gonna have my supper in my yellow dish, my drinking water in my yellow dish. Life is just too short to not live it up a little.
Schroeder, do piano players make a lot of money?
Money. This is an art, you blockhead. This is great music that I am playing, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? This is an art. Art! Art! Art!
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the news. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven.
A reverential mission.
Beethoven.
The hope of each musician. For am I the only guy to stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Yes, as in Ludwig van Beethoven, composer born 1770, died at age 27.
Whatever. Schroeder, I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I want to help you, publicity-wise, Beethoven's birthday. After all, this is a really big thing.
Well, thank you for your support, Lucy, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialized?
Well, yeah, the next thing you know, they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day?
If you wondering how do we start, just blow the music till you know in my heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day.
And when you say the title,
Beethoven Day.
you hear a great recital. Right at every point, you're gonna stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray. Beethoven Day. 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 A polyphonic rumble.
Beethoven Day.
A Philharmonic
on the day he plays the newest phase on Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. A classic golden injection. This flag beginning today. Musical flag. Everybody can play. Stand up and say, hooray, hooray.
All right, everybody up for rabbit chasing!
Ah, good grief.
Come on, Snoopy, up and at 'em. It's a magnificent day for chasing rabbits. The scent is fresh, the air is clear, the fields and woodlands lie open and inviting.
It was such a magnificent day. Why are we gonna spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy, where's the whole thrill of the chase? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. Take it from here.
Come on, Snoopy. You should be ashamed of yourself, wasting a perfect day like this. The scent is fresh, the trail is clear. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
I get the feeling that she's determined. All right, that's what Shirley wants. She might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. We all see lots of game today.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is put your head in your hands and stare into space. This can go on for hours. And when you're unusually depressed, you have to switch arms.
I gave you?
Yeah, I threw that away.
With your own hands?
Well, yeah, of course.
He touched my picture.
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe, if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, tomorrow started today, and today is yesterday. If tomorrow started today, Charlie Brown, there's no way that tomorrow can be a better day.
You're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits.
Rabbits, rabbits,
Rabbits.
rabbits.
Rabbits?
stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where the top of the rock with the sheriff of Nottingham's neck. And then Robin and everyone swept from the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to the camp in the woods, and the sheriff was guessing the dinner, and all the people away, and he sounded the gun, and rushed in, and the arrow flew. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh!
In examining works such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot should not blind the reader to the more substantial fabrics of its deeper motivations. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressures so great to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor and his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit is established as benevolent.
If I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all. I'll get a fresh start tomorrow, and it's not due till Wednesday, so I'll have all of Tuesday on this. Something should happen like this. This always happened. I should be outside playing, getting fresh air with sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure. If I wait till tomorrow, I should start writing now. But if I start writing now and I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yes!
Down came the staff on his head, smashing while he fell like a sack full of lead. Crack! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Oh, but he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in a wing. It was a sign for the fire to begin to sing. And then it looked like the sheriff could win. Oh, but not for long. Away they ran, just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about. Rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits, how can they expect us to write a book report of any quality in just 2 days?
Such as carrots, spinach, and onions, and rice, and turnips, and parsley, and okra, and string beans, and cabbage, and parsnips, and tomatoes, potatoes, asparagus, cauliflower,
Not to mention the extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeper-rooted rivalry with Flopsy Flopsy and Cottontail.
Peter Rabbit is the stupid son of a husband, trying to see his victims as the others will praise.
Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit.
76, 77, 78, and they were very, 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 very happy to be home. 94, 95, the very, very, very end. Amen.
Book report of Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter Rabbit, Peter
I haven't searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down. Suddenly, anti-air got fired. Archie, whose skull gives burst beneath my feet. Na 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 na, you can't catch me. Actually, tough flying aces never really say na-na. I just, traffic fog. But I have to fight the Red Baron, but I have to fly in weather like this. Alright, Red Baron, where are you? Can't hide from me forever. Sun's broken through. I can see the woods of Montezet below. And what's that? It's a Faulkner triplane. I've got you this time, Red Baron. He's not down the sun. He's tripping me again. Curse you, Red Baron. Let's go. Come on, something. Let's go. Go, go, go. I can't shake it. He's ruining my fun with bullets. Curse you, Red Baron. Curse you and your kind. Curse the evil that causes all this unhappiness. Here's the World War I flying to his back at the aerodrome of France. He's exhausted, and yet he does not sleep. For one thought, it continues to burn deep in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron.
Oh yeah, that's what you think? 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 Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you think? That's my new philosophy.
Well, why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling
Why
me?
are you telling me? I like it. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me my new philosophy? The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have told her
Your new philosophy.
philosophy. Speed, I'm she. Lucy, a D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
Well, that's great and all, Sally, but I'm gonna go practice Chopin's Nocturne.
No!
What?
No! I like it. No, 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 no!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! No, no. Just like nothing to me, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. Well, I'm the dizzy maze on alternating days. I choose a different thing.
Your new philosophy.
Philosophy.
Sally. Some philosophies are simple.
Man cannot live on bread alone.
Philosophies are clear.
Think your message has the sound of the tongue.
Some philosophies make us choose. Deciding what goes in them. Some take a lifetime.
Why can't you read it?
Well, anything that takes more than a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, it took Beethoven over 2 years to complete his brilliant Ninth Symphony.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it! I like it! It's like a guarantee. Each new philosophy. Endings are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah, that's what you think? Why tell me? No, I can't stand it! Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy here with my brand new. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as for the last day of our life.
This is the last day? I only have 24 hours left? This is it? Help me! Help me!
Clearly, some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
I want everyone out there giving everything they've got.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I thought it was a new strategy for you. Why don't we tell the other team we're going to play them at a certain place? Only it isn't the real place, see? And then when they don't show up, we win by forfeit. Isn't that a good strategy? Charlie Brown? Ugh, I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
Okay, the thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork.
That other team was trash talking us, Charlie Brown. But I got it with them, though. You know what I said? I said, you think that you're so great? Well, Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really shut him up.
I bet it did. Okay, the thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear down.
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager. That's a great idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. You could say, bench do this, or bench do that. You could even be in charge and put the bench. When we get to the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench there.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even a 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it would make some sense.
Yeah.
Well, there might not be a 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's probably at least a 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
All right, give me a T.
T!
Give me an E.
E!
Give me an A.
A!
Give me an M.
M!
Got
Team!
And there's no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. Oh, we're just one more game with the championship.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened to me at the baseball game. You'll believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroeder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow another disaster struck at the baseball game. Hello? See what I mean? 3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded, 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good strong cloud. See, I hollered, it's coming right to you, she caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for her team's morale to see their manager cry. She'll be helped out by fighting a runner, catching a ball in the sea. Minus my flies from a third-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, we had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And one would win us the game as I came up to bat.
All right, Charlie Brown, we're all behind you, sort of. I mean, this kid can't pitch. He pitches like my grandmother, Charlie Brown. Now, all you have to do is bear down, just bear down. And when you get the first, walk away from my signals. You got it, class?
We'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. All we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
2 men were on, 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. And I saw her, that cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her, and my shoulder, my bat, and I swung. Dear pen pal, that's all where you live. It's really quite far. Could you please send directions on how I can get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I hate to say this right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You are a very crabby person. Now, I know that your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now that you're not even aware when you're being crabby. But it's true, just the same. You are a very crabby person, and you're crabby just about everybody that you meet. I hope you don't mind my saying this, Lucy. I really do hope that you take it in the spirit that it is meant. You know, I think that we should all be very open to any opportunities to learn more about ourselves. Socrates got it right when he said that the first rule for anybody in life is to know thyself. Well, I guess I said about enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway, huh? Who was she anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that! Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Well, who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey Snoopy, you gonna help me get my arm back in shape?
Sure.
Alright, watch out for this one. It's my new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I wonder if you'd mind answering a few questions. Well, I'm conducting a survey, and I wonder if you would answer my questions.
Sure.
Alright, first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Lucy,
Your balance need not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to
You
answer.
may have a few moments to think it over if you'd like, or we can come back to that question later.
Can we come back to it, please?
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed regarding personality. Would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would your answer be to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C? Answer the question!
I guess I'm gonna have to say A, forceful.
I see, we'll just make a check mark and letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or excellent?
Well, that depends a lot what you mean by getting along with other people.
You know, make new friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Do you have a space for abstention?
Certainly, I'll just put a check mark in the above. This next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I was stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, I don't know, Lucy. I mean, you look just fine to me.
Stunning. All right. I think we need to get back to that first question, Charlie Brown. On a scale of 0 to 100,
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well then. That about does it, I guess. Thank you very much for helping me with the survey, Charlie Brown. Your cooperation has been greatly appreciated.
No problem, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh wait, one more question. Would you answer yes or no to the following question? Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as leader of your club or civic organization?
Yes, by all means, yes.
Very well then, that about does it, I think.
Okay, thank you, Lucy. Come on, Snoopy.
Well, who asked you? Let's see, that's 51, none of the above. Schroeder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with a glow of self-awareness. Hey, Sal, I'm conducting a survey and I
110C for no, none of the above. And what are you going to do about that dent you made in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast one of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm so glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey and I wonder if you'd mind answering a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, the first question is, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That's not the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Lucy, I know very well that if I give any sort of honest answer to your question, you're going to slug me.
Linus, a survey that is not based on honest answers is like a house built on a foundation of sand. Would I be spending my time to conduct this survey if I did not expect complete candor in all of the responses? I promise not to slug you. Now, what would your crabbiness rating for me be?
95.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Now, I add these two columns, and that gives me my answer. There, it's all done. Now, let's see what we've got. It's true. I'm a crabby person. I'm a very crabby person, and everybody knows it. I've been spreading crabbiness everywhere I go. I'm a super crab. It's a wonder anyone will still talk to me. It's a wonder I have any friends at all, or even associates. How could I be so selfish? Where did I go wrong? What's wrong, Lucy? Don't talk to me, Linus. I don't deserve to be spoken to. I don't deserve to breathe the air I breathe. I'm no good, Linus. I'm no good.
That's not true.
Yes, it is, and there's no reason at all why I should go on living on the face of this earth.
Yes, there is.
Name one. Name one single reason why I should go on living on the face of this planet.
Well, for one thing, you have a little brother who loves you. Every now and then, I say the right thing.
Where is everybody? I told them to be here.
You told them to be here.
If we do not rehearse, we will not be able to sing at the assembly tomorrow.
The assembly tomorrow!
Linus!
Lawrence!
Charlie Brown!
Charlie Brown!
Lucy!
Lucy!
Give me that pencil, you blockhead! No, not till you give me my crayon. That's my best pencil! If you don't give me that pencil, I'm going to tell Sally what you said about her.
What'd you say about me, Linus?
He said...
That quiet! Late.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
There's no time to be sorry. Okay.
What did you say?
He said...
Quiet! Now, remember, this is a movie piece. We must paint a picture with music and words. And concentrate. Now remember, adagio con brio.
Where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play. Give me my pencil. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, like the skies are not cloudy all day.
Don't tell me what you
Give me that pencil, you blockhead. Home on the range. Give me my pencil. No. Where the deer and the antelope play. What are you trying to do? Stifle my freedom of speech? Give me my pencil.
Discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Pencil! No!
Give me a
my antelope way. Hey, he still got my pencil.
Where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day. I've been wondering, where's the garden? As a dog, to be man's best friend. You know, it was probably right after the invention of the cookies.
Every family has a chain of command. And do you know who's the lowest on that chain? Guess. It's the dog. The dog is the lowest. Do you understand that? I said, do you understand that?
You know, they hate it when you just stare at them like this. Oh, hi, Linus. Where are you going?
Lucy's teaching me, Charlie Brown. She says that her sister's responsible for the education of her little brother. Boy, is she intelligent.
Come along, Linus. Do you see this tree? It is a fir tree. It's called a fir tree because it gives us fur for coats. It also gives us wool in the wintertime. Wow, see, that's fascinating. This is an elm tree. It's very little, but it will grow up into a giant tree. And oh, you can tell how old it is by counting its leaves.
Wow, Lucy, I never knew that before.
You can't tell them these things.
And way up there, those fluffy little white things, those are clouds, they make the wind blow. And way down there, those tiny little black things, those are bugs, they make the grass grow.
Wow, Lucy.
That's right, they run around all day long, tugging and tugging at each tiny seedling until it grows into a great tall blade of grass.
Wow, Lucy. Never knew that before.
In this thing here, it's called a hydrant. They grow all over, and no one seems to know just how a little thing like that gets so much water.
Wait.
Do you see that bird? It's called an eagle, but since it's little, it has another name, a sparrow. And on Christmas and Thanksgiving, we eat them.
Wait a minute, that's not right.
And way up there, the little snowy flakes make the rain falls in showers, and it's cold, and winter is upon us. The snow comes up, just like flowers.
Okay, I know that's not right. The snow doesn't come up, it goes down.
After it comes up, the wind blows it around so it looks like it's coming down. But actually, it comes up out of the ground like grass. It comes up, Charlie Brown, snow comes up!
Good grief.
Oh, Lucy, why is Charlie Brown baking his head into that tree?
To loosen the bark to make the tree grow faster. Come on, Linus. Clouds can make the wind blow, bugs can make the grass grow, so there you go. These are little known facts that now you know.
My stomach clock just went off. It's supper time and Charlie Brown is forgotten to feed me again. Here I lie, withering, hollow shell of a dog. And there sits my supper dish, empty! That's okay. I know he'll remember. When no furry little friend comes to greet him at the door, he'll remember. And then he'll run out here, but it'll be too late. Nothing will be left but the dried carcass of a former friend who used to run and play so happily with him. Nothing left but the bleached bones.
Hey, are you asleep or something? I've been standing here like a whole minute with your supper.
Supper time? Supper time? Behold the brimming bowl of meat and ale, which is brought forth to ease our hunger. Behold the flowing flagon moist and sweet, which has been sent to slay our thirst.
You don't need to make a big production out of it. Just get down from your doghouse and eat.
Supper time, yeah, it's supper time. Oh, it's supper time, very best time of day. It's supper time, yeah, it's supper time. And when supper time comes, can't supper be far away? Bring on the soup dish, bring on the cup, bring on the bacon and fill me up, 'cause it's supper time. Supper time. Yeah, come on, fill me up, come on, come on. Let's go, supper time, please. Bring it on, come on. Bring on the dog food, bring on the boat, bring on the barrel, and roll me up. It's supper time. Wintertime's nice with the ice and snow. Summertime's nice with a place to go. Bedtime, overtime, halftime too, but they just can't hold a candle till mine. Summertime! Oh yeah! Come on! Bring it on, young mister! We're all hungry! Bring on the hammer, bring on the bun, happy still puppy love. Everyone, it's supper, supper, super pepper upper, supper, super duper supper time. Woo! Yeah, supper time. Bring on the cake. It's time to be. Oh,
Cut that out. Why can't you eat your food quietly and calmly, like any other normal dog?
what's wrong with making meal times a joyous occasion? Supper, supper time.
Well, I don't know, Linus. It looks like an airplane to me the way the lights are blinking on and off. But it could be a star. Trevor, is that an airplane or a star?
Well, I believe that's a star. But it could be a planet. Or maybe even a satellite.
It could be a satellite. I wonder. Well, we're never gonna find out by just sitting here.
So where are you going?
I'm going down here to get a closer look.
I like to just sit up here after supper time and hear the sounds of the night. But, something seems to be missing tonight. In my opinion, it's exactly what tonight needed. I'm so happy. That little red-headed girl dropped her pencil, and it has teeth marks all over it. She nibbles her pencil. She's human. It hasn't been such a bad day after all. Happiness is finding a pencil. Needs those eyes.
Telling the time.
Happiness, learning to wish.
Tying your shoe for the very first time. Happiness is playing the trial. Schoolbound.
And happiness is walking hand in hand. Happiness is two kinds of ice cream, knowing a secret, climbing a tree. Happiness is 5 different crayons, catching a firefly, setting him free. Happiness is being alone every now and then, and happiness is coming home again. Happiness is morning and evening, daytime and nighttime too. For happiness is anyone and anything at all that's loved by you. Happiness is having a sister, sharing a sandwich, getting along. Happiness is singing together when day is through. And happiness is those who sing